they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete.
Damn, that's my fault.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. We'll cobble together a yard there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds.
Holy.
There for the offense. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever.
Good thing you got that lucky bounce.
Coach comes over and says, Mike, I think it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
180.
Stafford from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Lady.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his
I think so.
right at the line of scrimmage.
You just might be able to.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Stafford going to go on forward. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Back to throw here, Stafford. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Fourth down, here's Stafford. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2.
The Ravens will line up with a 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Xavier Worthy now on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it with Saquon Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. This connects with Higgins. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down
Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He finds Woods. Oh, this big guy is moving, and he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he runs this in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 14. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At your own 32-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mitchell on the give, headed left. Across the 45 and still going. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Catch me the right side by Nakua. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the Packers' 40-yard line.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It's a gain of 11.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. That's complete right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up second and 4 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
Now Stafford again. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers tie it just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Going after to try his goodbye lots. And they'll take the lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He'll take this at the 10. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the move, hit it right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So second down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. James picks it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 9-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's Mitchell again. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jair Alexander with the stop. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
This one up to about the 27-yard line. And Keeler there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Stafford back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find...
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Worthy now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. They go to Barkley again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He connects downfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Packers facing a 5-point deficit. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Taps it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal. Barkley. Only a yard that time, and now it's second and goal from the 1. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's Barkley again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers jump in front late. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. The extra point wouldn't do much for him, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set! Blue 60!
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked out by Frankie Louvu. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Back to throw. And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game.